I think my father just disowned me. I am one of 6 children, and the youngest. I'm also a twin. No, not identical. I get asked that a lot. I really love my family and was raised to view family as everything. The people who hold above all others, the people you fight for and who will fight for you, the people you sacrifice for as they sacrifice for you, the people you trust the most. In my previous posts, I outlined the whole situation with my sister getting engaged to a guy who relentlessly bullied me in my school days and frankly made life unbearable, and my sister has been all but demanding I be the MOH. I won't blame him outright for my mental health issues entirely, but I would never say he didn't have a hand in me developing an eating disorder, a desire for cutting, and other damaging issues. I am in therapy now and have been since I moved out of my childhood home. My sister doesn't believe he bullied me, it seems, and instead believes it's the other way around, that I bullied him. My father also believes this. All my life, that isn't even a little bit true. He would torment me and had vicious nicknames to call me, elaborate insults, and spread horrid rumors about me. I avoided him because if I told, he would get his friends to back him up when he would tell any and every adult who questioned him that I would bully him. He pushes me. He would tell the teacher I punched him in the gut. Once he actually got caught because there were cameras and lo and behold the narrative shifted into he had had enough of my bullying, so he retaliated, and all of this was just him trying to defend himself. So I would again be reprimanded or punished because poor Daniel had it so hard, and I shouldn't be mean to a kid who has a sick mother at home and a hardworking father. I just learned to keep my head down and shut up. Recently my mother asked me for the truth of what our history was, and I told her. I told her everything. I was emotional, but also felt like there was this wall I couldn't get past. It was hard to drag the words out of my mouth on one hand, and on the other it felt like floodgates had been opened, and I couldn't shut up. My mom listened to me and was getting upset to hear about all this as she didn't know. After my dad blamed me and didn't believe me the first time, things got really bad. I stopped talking about it, and for a time stopped talking period, so I never told my mom even when she had asked since she was out of town for work at the time. She said she was sorry, and I believe she really meant it. I was so spent and mentally and spiritually drained, and my depression came back full force. I vomited and couldn't get any sleep, and my best friend stayed up most of the night with me because I said that the self-harming thoughts were surfacing again and I didn't want to be alone. It just all brought me back to being that kid no one believed and that no one took the time to care about. That isolated, quiet kid who used self-harm to feel any sort of control or feeling other than this damn pit of loneliness. That kid who when I got essayed in college, not by Daniel, I didn't even bother to report it or tell my family because I simply never expected to be believed. I believed so deeply that I would just be blamed. That's a lot of word vomit. Sorry for the rant. After my talk with mom yesterday, and the night from hell Sunny witnesses me go through, Sunny canceled all her plans and made an elaborate itinerary to keep me busy and distract me from being sucked into my thoughts today. She's a good one, I know. We started off having a lot of fun. We went to live music and brunch, got tickets for a movie later today, hit the museums in the city, and enjoyed mimosas. I almost forgot about my shitty situation for a while. We were at lunch when my dad happened. I guess my mom talked to him about everything. He had called 3 times, but I just texted, "Sorry, really busy at the moment. I will call back tonight. Everything okay?" And it devolved from there. I changed some info for privacy. "Dad, okay?" "No, it's not okay. You've upset your mother. Again. You will call back now." Me. How did I upset her? She didn't tell me. And like I said, I'm busy, but will call back when I can tonight. "Dad, you need to fix this. Take responsibility for yourself." Me. "I don't know what you mean." "Dad, you do. Don't play cheeky." Me. "Dad, please just be plain. What is it you want?" "Dad, you need to call your mother and stop blaming me for your being a difficult child. You threw me under one fuck of a bus. Take responsibility for yourself and stop causing trouble." Me. "I never blamed you for anything, so what do you want me to take responsibility for?" "Dad, oh, so you're playing this game. Okay, cute." Me. "I don't know what you mean by game. I don't know what bus I threw you under. I don't know what you want me to say to mom. I don't know why you're acting this way. Why won't you just be plain and tell me what you want? I never meant to cause any drama." "Dad, I talked to your sister. I know you've been trying to rewrite history and be trouble for Daniel. He's been really trying to build bridges with you, and you're trying to make him out as a bad guy. That's not fair to him or your sister. I tried to stay out of this, but now you're lying to your mother. You need to tell the truth." Me. "Okay, Dad. Want the truth?" "The truth is he bullied me. I avoid him because of that." "Dad, you're embarrassing yourself." Me. "The truth is also that you never once believed me and never gave me the benefit of any doubt." Mom asked for the truth, and I told her. "Dad, Lillian, stop it. This tale you tell yourself wasn't cute then, and it's not now. You're an adult. This childish tantrum you're having is so immature. It's embarrassing. It's hurting the entire family, and your selfishness when Daniel has tried to mend things is nasty. You were raised better. I'm so deeply disappointed in you. I didn't reply to that mostly because I had started crying. A lot. And we were in public. So Sunny got me in the car and let me sob. She said my dad is a royal bastard. Not her exact words, but I think her exact words go against guidelines or something. I argued with her that he had 6 kids, a full-time job, and a full plate, and I was the least of my siblings. He's doing his best with what he has. She got angry with me and just yelled bull fucking shit and took my phone and replied to my dad in a group chat with her number. Hi, Mr. Gardner. This is Sunny Willows. And just in case you try to twist this, feel free to reply to MY number. Lily is telling the truth. I know because I was there and saw some of it firsthand. Am I a liar? Why don't you give me a call and I will lay it out for you, and you can call me a liar directly. I saw Daniel or James or whatever his name is now slap her, throw things at her, curse her out. Shall I list it all for you? In what order? By degree of abuse or chronologically? Give me a call. I welcome it. She then took screenshots of the whole thing. About an hour ago, my mother sent in the family group chat to please clear our plans for a set time in a few hours, as we need to video chat ASAP, and when I looked, Sunny's instincts were correct because dad deleted his texts I transcribed above and just said, "Don't you worry. I won't be speaking to you about this anymore. Talk to your mother about it. I'm done." I got upset and tried to call, and he answered with asking me if I am calling about Daniel, and I said no. I just hate that I've upset him, but swore to God it was the truth. He said, "Then you've lied to me." And basically said if what I am saying is true, then I've lied by omission all this time, and now trying to paint him as the villain. So he's over it. If he's such a bad father, he won't bother to father me anymore then, since clearly that's what is best for me. Then he hung up. I've been a wreck since. I told Sunny, who heard my side of the conversation as it was happening. She called him a manipulative little bitch and said she wants to be there for this family video call. I'm glad she'll be there as I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I can't face it alone. I think he just basically disowned me. I know that's not exactly what he said, but how the hell else am I supposed to take it? I'm so nervous I haven't been able to keep anything down. Sorry for the rant, I know this is all over the place. I think I'm just typing this to get it out of my brain for a moment. I just want my family back. I want my daddy back. I want my sister back. And it feels like this godforsaken fuckbomb of a call is going to see my family fractured for good. And it's all my fault all, because I couldn't just grow a pair and fake my way through being MOH in some dumb wedding.